Hi everybody, my name is Murali from Studio CX360 and today I'm talking about the must-have iPad Pro accessories that will significantly boost your productivity in 2020. Let's get started. First of all, if you're brand new to this channel and haven't seen any one of our videos before, thank you very much for checking out this one. We are a channel dedicated to topics around productivity, tech, and books. The channel covers tips to significantly boost your productivity. If that sounds like something you're into, please consider subscribing to this channel. I post every week. The iPad Pro is my go-to daily productivity tool that I pretty much use everywhere, including when I'm out and about. It's a creative studio, a capture tool, a document carrier, a study aid, a communication and entertainment device, all bundled together within 1.6 pounds. That's 700 grams. When Apple added iPadOS in 2019, they enhanced the ability of multitasking, mouse support, and using the USB-C port for storage devices. The iPad Pro is not complete without accessories that significantly augment the experience. I have narrowed down consistently using some of the accessories that I can't live without, and that's what I want to share with you today in this video. Every single product that I'm going to be talking about today is linked in the description below so that you can check them out. The iPad Pro is an expensive investment, so one of the first things you want to do is to protect it. But along with protecting it, you now have an opportunity to add a keyboard that makes the iPad more functional. There are a number of amazing keyboards out there, like the Logitech Slim Folio Pro, that's backlit and keys have a great travel with shortcut buttons. It secures the Apple Pencil and costs less than Apple's own version. Then there is the Bridge Pro Plus that ships in March, that adds a multi-touch trackpad and increases the battery life to 3 months. And that makes the iPad Pro feel much more like a MacBook. Both of these keyboards require charging via USB-C and do add some weight to the iPad keyboard combo. For me personally, the iPad is a take-it-everywhere tool, so weight and profile have a larger role to play. The sweet spot for me is a thin profile and no additional charging requirements that the Apple Smart Keyboard Folio provides. Apple's second and third generation iPad Pros provide a feature called ProMotion that allows us the display to refresh up to 120 times a second. So an input device like the Apple Pencil has a record low lag of 20 milliseconds, making the writing experience feel much more lifelike. Software like Procreate for illustration, or GoodNotes or Notability for note-taking and sketching extend the capture experience to replace the journal, the diary, or a notebook that you would always carry otherwise. It also helps create a paperless environment with easier organizing capabilities. The Apple Pencil tip is made up of a hard capacitive plastic and the iPad Pro surface is made up of glass. This combination often deters people to switch back to a traditional notebook because it doesn't give the same experience of writing on paper. Paperlike solves that problem by adding a near invisible iPad screen protector. That makes you fall in love with writing and sketching on the iPad. It's as if you're creating precision of paper on an iPad. With version 2, the precision experience has been enhanced even further. This inexpensive solution is a massive upgrade to the iPad. With heavy usage, you need to keep your iPad juiced up. My power bank provides the iPad an extra mileage on the road. The Anker Power Core 20,100 mAh lithium-ion battery juices up my iPads, my smartphone, and my laptop. I also carry another device that doubles up as a power bank. To know more, just keep watching the video. With graphene being the new technology for batteries, providing over 5 times faster charge than lithium ions, this will be the future for charging on the go. There are a few solutions available in the market now, and you may want to check them out. You can't get rid of a cable to charge your iPad. A wise thing to do is to get yourself an all-in-one Kevlar reinforced cable like the Nomad 1.5 meter USB-C universal cable and add to that the Apple micro USB to Apple Lightning tip to complete the connect from anything to anything to help you power even your 16-inch MacBook Pro. A compact charger that fits into your shirt pocket and provides up to 45 watts of power delivery with GaN charging technology is a perfect solution to complete your charging requirements. Unlike a traditional laptop, the iPad only gets one USB port that helps in connecting devices and charging the iPad. As a power user, you will quickly feel the need to connect a 3.5-inch headphone, an SD card, a memory stick, an SSD drive to browse your files, or connect your monitor or a projector using an HDMI cable. This is where the HyperDrive 6-in-1 USB-C hub for the iPad Pro comes in really handy. Sometimes it's not practical to have additional devices connected to the iPad and you want to keep things discreet or avoid forgetting things when you're on a plane. That's where the RAF Power File Hub comes in handy. It doubles up as a wireless travel router and 6700 mAh power bank. For a power user, at a minimum you would need a 256 GB of internally built storage in your iPad. If you do power activities like video, then you would need much higher storage to manage your files. The price per gigabyte for the Apple iPad line falls as you go in for higher capacities. In addition to internal storage, you can also expand your storage with an SSD drive like the Samsung T5. It's simply more efficient to store all of these outside. Since you're on the go, you're bound to work in noisy places. To cut out the noise and concentrate, you may want to pick up a pair of noise-cancelling headphones. The two alternate gold standards at the moment out there are the Sony WF-1000XM3. Yes, that's a mouthful. And the Apple AirPods Pro. I have a complete video on the AirPods Pro, which you can check out in the link above. There are arguments that the Sony WF-1000XM3 have a better noise cancellation, but the AirPods Pro fit the Apple ecosystem much better. I use a Tumi case that houses all the accessories in one place and a shoulder bag that can expand depending on whether I'm carrying my iPad. I love the bag for its compartments and ballistic nylon capabilities. I've put a link in the description of a similar Tumi model. There are a number of accessories out there which can enhance your productivity, but it's also easy to put out your hard-earned money into completely useless pieces of tech. I've been using these products for the last year now and have validated its effectiveness. If you found other products that you use and that have helped you out, do leave a comment for other viewers who may benefit from your experience. Do leave a thumbs up if you found this video useful. On the screen, you will find links to other videos on tech you might consider checking out. Do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching and see you soon.